factoring and all that is important here, right? Because it just continues to show up. So that's a quadratic. You can try that AC method thing, right? Whatever. I'm expecting you can get this now. Minus 7 plus 4. X minus 7, x plus 4 should be the two factors. Those two numbers multiply to be negative 28 and add up to be negative 3. So what are my two x-intercepts? 7 and negative 4. Those are points on my graph, right? All right, second step. What do we do for a second step? I forgot. Vertical asymptotes, right? So denominator equal to 0. All right, factoring again, right? Your favorite F word. Pull out x squared, GCF, right? Leaves you with x minus 4. Set those both equal to 0. We're going to have two answers here, right? X is 0 and x is positive 4. Pass you. Third step, horizontal asymptote. We're in case 1. Why are we in case 1? Because the degree of the top is 2, the degree of the bottom is 3. 2 is smaller than 3. The numerator's degree is smaller than the denominator's degree, which is exactly what case 1 is. So y equals 0, right? Is your horizontal asymptote, just like the previous problem. Feel good? Picture time. Not good? Are you not following any of this? I mean, not good. I mean, you're not good because this sucks, right? I mean, but you're following at least? Okay. All right. Start putting the information down. This time my graph's going to be in blue because I already put black up here. I have x-intercepts at 7 and negative 4. These are points on my graph, right? So negative 4 is here. I'm going to put a dot. 7's over here. Put a dot. Two x-intercepts. Verticals, 2 of them, at 0 and 4. Okay, so here's 4. I'm going to put a vertical barrier there. And then also at 0, which again is that y-axis, so just draw some little dashes through it. And then finally, my horizontal was case 1, where it's the x-axis. So I put only at the edges, right? Only at the edges. Draw over here. I'm running out of room over here. Okay. Is that part all right? How many test points are we going to need? Well, how many x-intercepts do we have? 2. How many verticals do we have? 2. Add those up, you get 4. We should have 5 test points. When you think about how many test points, don't worry about horizontals. Horizontals don't dictate anything for you. It's only the verticals and the x-intercepts. Count how many of these you have, add 1, that's how many you should have. Now let's find them. You have to get them in the right places. So think about, like, where's your first thing is here, right? Negative 4? We need something to the left of that, anything. I'm going to pick negative 7. I'm just making up a number. I need something between here and here, so how about negative 2? Something between here and here, between 0 and 4, so something like positive 2. Something between 4 and 7, let's go for 5. And something to the right of 7, let's go for 8. That's where I'm going to leave it for you, all right? Your job now is to take all of those numbers, plug them into the function, and figure out if you've got dots above or below, right, for each one of those. And once you do that, see if you can connect all the dots and make it look the way it's supposed to. A word of warning, Some students think that all they have to do is find out, like they find out that this one's positive, and then they say, oh, okay, then everything else after that just switches. Negative, positive, negative, positive. That's not the case. You have to check each one. If that were the case, that's the way I would teach you. I'd say just find the first one and then just switch. Doesn't always work that way. So you have to check each one. Okay, so I want you to see if you can complete that graph. And then the other problem I'd like for you to just work on for homework is this one. See if you can do all the steps. Let's go on the top, x squared minus, hold on. I'll be nicer. I won't make it that bad. Let's make it x plus 6, and on the bottom, let's just do x squared minus 9. All right, everyone understand what I want you to do for homework? Finish this picture, and then try and give me the whole picture of this, doing all the steps. And this is case 1, because the degree on top is 1, the degree on bottom. That's all you have to do for homework, all right? We'll come back and we'll do the other 2 cases next class. And then we'll be done graphing all the hard functions. Everything after this, the functions are easier to graph. We just use our calculators, so. Okay? I promise. Yep, I promise. You'll like the other ones. Okay, y'all have a great day. Be careful out there. Be safe.